Hello, I'm Lugatorix and welcome to part 30 of the Greek cities campaign on Rome Total War. Today we are fighting battles basically in every single direction. In fact, that's not even an exaggeration, it really is. We're at war with Dacia, with the Julii, with the Numidians, with the Seleucids, literally every single direction you can think of. But it's fine, it's fine. We're actually dealing with it pretty well. Despite the fact that, yeah, basically every faction has attacked us this campaign. And one by one, we are eliminating them all. Now, at the end of the last episode, we dealt a blow to Dacia after they took Campus Getae. We took Segestica off of them. And we have armies coming up towards them very soon. So we'll deal with them. You know, they've got a pretty decent-sized empire. But it's fine. It's fine. Right, now what else is... In fact, talking of empires, I do want... Where's this diplomat? I had a diplomat around in the Scythian region. I know I did. Because I really want to have a good view of the map. Because, for example, I know Germania aren't around anymore. That's a fact. Because I was told it by the thing. Probably dead, because I can't find him. Oh well. Oh well, whatever. This geezer can talk to the Armenians, incidentally. I think he's dead. So, rest in peace, dude. Anyway, no more nonsense. So we've moved as far as we can pretty much in the Italy region. We're moving towards Patavium, which is fine. Should relieve some pressure off of Ariminum and make Arretium vulnerable. That's my general plan in that regard. We have a ship coming over to deal with Leptis Magna. Numidians haven't put it under siege yet. In fact, we can recruit a hoplite because they haven't put it under siege. We might as well. But we do have an army coming over there. Carthage I'll sort out in a minute. Carthage is just sort of like an eternally problematic city. Particularly after they killed their governor Telemachus of Sparta, who was actually pretty good. Now Hatra we're retraining, we can't move out yet. This geezer's standing on the bridge waiting for reinforcements, so he basically just has to wait around. No mercenaries? No, sadly not. So he's just gonna have to wait around, that's fine. In fact, I think unless we haven't moved these guys, I think apart from him, we've moved pretty much as far as we can. So you guys start heading towards the Dacian territory up here. Now, Tylus, is it completely retrained yet? Not quite. We'll wait for it to be completely retrained, and then these two armies can go and basically conquer Dacia. I think we've pretty much done with everything we can, so I'll do a little bit of recruitment as per usual, a little bit of construction, and we'll end the turn. Right, a lot of money has been spent on not very exciting things, so I think it's time to end the turn, basically. Okay, so this army, Phaedonus Selinus, I think his name is, he's moving up north, that's good for him, and he's moving towards the Julii, incidentally. Seleucids do nothing, Dacia do nothing, Julii are moving around and attack one of our navies. Now, this isn't one with an army on it, so isn't the end of the world. And yeah, we do get defeated. I expect defeat every time on the naval front. But there we go, rising in Carthage. Yep, I never did sort that out. Now you, okay, 24 years old, Tennis of Delphi, good attacker, good defender, social drinker, sharp, confident commander. Pretty solid. I mean, yeah. Where are you exactly? You are in Antioch. Good place for you to be. Excellent place for you to be. In fact, perfect place for you to be. Really good stuff there. Okay, city expands. That is Nicomedia. Okay, we can worry about that in a little bit. Other stuff's going on. Not particularly exciting. Right, okay. Where to start? Where to start? I think we should start off with the Julii. And Patavium looks pretty much empty. I mean, it literally has got 2 units in. I mean, there'll be an army outside somewhere, but it's fine. So if we just step quickly into Julii territory, there are mercenaries, which is what I was hoping. That wasn't exactly what I was hoping, though. Gurgis of Segestas a victor. I'm surprised. Okay. Besiege Patavium. Now, the Julii will react to that. Just get as many rams as you can build in one turn, so that's 2. So you do that. Now, Ariminum, Doris of Sparta probably should stay where he is for the moment. I think that's probably a good idea, but he'll be moving out pretty soon. He'll be moving out pretty soon. In fact, he might even move out this turn. It depends how I feel. Now, Leptis Magna, not under siege, which I'm very surprised about. But either way, get this army in the city, because I feel like it's going to be under siege at some point. Do you know what? We'll pick up you two, because you're actually pretty decent. So, yeah. This is a solid army. The Numidians are not going to be able to take Leptis Magna with all that in it. Carthage will sort out in a minute, like I always say and then never do. These ships are basically just moving towards Egypt, so just keep on moving. It's going to take you a while, but just do your absolute best. There's a navy over there. Now, please can it not be strong? It looks like it's one Byrene. Wait, who's that? Oh, that's the Egyptians. No, 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 we don't want to attack them yet. No, we're neutral. If we're neutral, that's fine. I nearly accidentally declared war on Egypt, and that is something you do not want to be doing. That is for sure. Now, talking of war, let's go and look at the Dacians. So we've got this army that's moving up towards Dacian territory. I think this one will go for Paralism, and then the army in Tylis will go for Campus Getae. That kind of makes sense, I think. And I want to take Campus Getae back. To be honest, out of just justice more than anything. So if we took all you guys out, is it going to be unhappy? Yep. If we keep the Thracian mercenaries inside, yes. Right, let's lower the tax rate. There we go. I thought you'd be alright. So you, Anaxarchos, move up there towards Campus Getae, and then you are moving towards Paralisum. That's going to take you a while, but it's fine. I'm a patient man. Okay, so that's all good. The Dacians look to be already weaker. We've taken one settlement off them already, and we can take 2 in pretty quick succession, I hope, anyway. So that's pretty good. Okay, now, really, the only other area is the Seleucids. So let's have a look at what's going on. We have Philip on the bridge, and then in Hatra, we have an army there. Now, this is... are the Seleucids still not at war with Egypt? Because this is ridiculous. How are they not at war? Sorry, that's the wrong button. How are they not at war? Egypt are not at war with the Seleucids. Now, they've been borders for a long time, and Xenocrates aside is just stepping into their territory constantly. They don't care. Okay, well, either way, we need to go for Damascus, so you guys need to step out now. We might have to keep a few men in here because it's going to be unhappy, Hatra. We'll keep the... Right, we'll try and keep everyone apart from the Peltasts out. They're going to be unhappy. We'll lower the tax rate again. Is that alright? That's alright. Good. So Hatra is basically empty. We'll recruit there. It's fine. And you, Hippias of Thebes, needs to... Right. Philip, get off the bridge for a second so your friends can join you. We have 2 big armies, which is good because we're going to need them. So get on the bridge for the moment. Philip. Now, this is Egyptian, so we don't want to declare war on it quite yet because with Egypt, I want to declare war on Palmyra and Sidon simultaneously, and then also Alexandria and Thapsus. Not Thapsus. What's this one? Memphis, sorry. Immediately as well. So we can have 4 of their settlements under siege. That's how you've got to deal with the Egyptians. So I do not want war with them yet. I do not want to transgress into their territory. So Philip, just stand here. Just here, in your own territory, through Antioch. Beautiful. In fact, you can be joined by you 2. Okay, and if you don't like it, people of Antioch, you're going to have to flipping deal with it. Now this guy, his job is going to be eventually to deal with the remaining Seleucids in Seleucia. So he's going to be going on a massive journey, but I don't think he's really quite got the army yet to do that. In fact, he hasn't got an army at all. I mean, yeah, just stay there for the moment. Hopefully that assassin doesn't kill you. So we've got an army there. Now you're heading towards Damascus. You're going to be able to get there probably within like 2 turns. If Xenocrates doesn't get to you first. But again, his army's pretty trash. So I'm really happy about that. The only thing that can form my plan now is if the Egyptians attack now, because we're not quite ready, but we're nearly ready. We're nearly ready for the Egyptians, okay? Literally 3 or 4 more turns and we can devour large parts of the Egyptian Empire. I hope. So really, there's not a lot of settlements that can be taken. In fact, I don't think there's any that can be taken this turn because Patavium's under siege. We're not moving out of Ariminum. I don't want to quite yet because there's a big force in Arretium and they'll just move in and take Ariminum straight away. What's the point? We haven't got to the Dacian settlements yet. We're moving towards the Seleucids. Actually, I don't think there's anything more we can do. I'm pretty much ready to end the turn whenever the game is. Okay, turn ended. You guys are continuing to move up north. Good for you. Froze for a second then. Okay, where's this? This is near Egypt. If we get knocked back, it could be disastrous. Please, can we kill the Seleucids? Okay, the strength ratio is 8-5. We should win. We won. Thank God. Just go away, Seleucids, okay? Really not a good place for you to be attacking. Right. Okay. So the Julii attack us outside of Patavium. This could work in our favour because what have they got? They've got Captain Marcellus. Now, 2 Triarii are decent. Hestatia solid, but they're falling a bit behind. And then Quintus Julius and Cavalry Auxilia. I think we're perfectly fine to deal with this army. I think if we kill a lot of them, well, Patavium we can literally just waltz into. If we kill enough of them, Patavium we can just take. Now, either way, I think we stand a pretty good chance. So the first battle of the episode is against the Julii at Patavium. Okay, so here we are. It's rather snowy outside of Patavium today, but that's all fine. Right, so we can be in a nice defensive formation because they're attacking us. Let's get as far back as we can. There's several reasons, but the main reason is really they have to walk further, which makes them more tired. Right, now, the army is not amazing. I mean, there's not that many hoplites. I would prefer there to be more hoplites. What we could do, get 2 hoplites like this. I mean, they haven't got a lot of troops either. Get 2 hoplites like this, and then just get 1 on each flank, just to make sure they don't surround us. I mean, that's quite thin, though. They could easily get through that. Just maybe like that, and like that. And then you two just go a little bit more like that. I mean, we're going to have to sort of box ourselves in a bit, which I don't like to do, but we haven't got a huge amount of choice. Now, these guys could do quite a bit of damage. And I'm not going to put them in front of the hoplites because they just always die. They die every time. So just stand there and fire in as much as you can. General right at the back, start the battle, in formation. Have fun dying, lads. And just get off fire at will for the moment. Now, rather awkwardly, the Julii, half of them are over to the right and half of them are over to the left. So adjusting to them is not going to be easy. That's actually very annoying. I don't know why they're doing that, but that's really quite clever of them because now I don't know which way to turn. And I feel like whichever way we turn is going to be the wrong way. What we'll do, move like this so at least you're kind of facing both armies. I think that's probably best. So just move back like that. There we go. And actually, stupidly, they're moving back in front of us, which works. I was a little bit worried we were going to get surrounded then. Now, these guys, I don't know who I really want them firing on. Maybe we can get 2 of them firing on, like, the Triarii or the Hastati or whatever, and then get 2 of them firing in on the General. That would be quite nice if we could do that. Either way, we'll just wait a little bit for them to come nearer. A little bit longer, a little bit longer. Okay. You guys can now fire at will, and whoever you want. Okay, you can't quite reach, but it's fine. You two, I want you firing in on the General to bait him into a unit of hoplites. So these guys are firing on their infantry, making them feel bad about themselves. Then Roman General is nearly in range. And we're already going to be inflicting damage, which is good. We've got the missile advantage. They're just going to charge straight in because they're spearmen. They can't really do much else. Not quite in the range of the General yet. But as soon as we are, I'm firing. Okay, so they're in the front line. Good. Now, this unit, get around the side here so we can trap them. You guys fire in on the General. And we should be able to do a bit of damage. So, guys, just sort of like this. Sorry, it lagged for a second. I don't know why they're walking over there. That doesn't really help. The General looks to be going into the phalanx. Beautiful. Right, we can now get around the back of the General and hopefully trap him. If we trap him and he dies, then, well, he can't get back to the city and it could fall to us if we kill enough Romans. I'm sorry, it's being a little bit jittery. I don't know why. It shouldn't be this jittery. Anyway, we're in the back of the General. He's going to go down pretty quick and hopefully we can just surround him and kill him. You guys firing on the General as well. No, you've run out of stuff. So just keep firing on that General. Make sure you get him down. I'm really sorry how it's a little bit laggy. I have no reason. It shouldn't be like this. It's not normally this bad. Okay, he's dead. He died in a very laggy fashion. I'm actually going to pause it for a second. He died in a very laggy fashion, but it's all good. Quintus Julius. This is quite a small battle. It should not be doing this. Anyway, because he's died, the whole line has collapsed, which is beautiful. So, really, who is there left? There's 1 unit of Triarii. So what you should do, you guys focus on that weak unit of Triarii. These cavalry auxilia are probably going to get away back to city, but that's fine. In fact, Illyrians, no, just leave it. And then General, get out of there for a second, okay, and just start focusing on them units. Oh, no, in fact, the whole army's collapsed. Beautiful. So what we need to do is kill as many as possible now. I'm not quite sure what's going on with the cavalry auxilia. Basically, phalanx, try and kill the cavalry auxilia. Oh, they've charged into my General. Right, hopefully they rout. They're wavering. I don't want my General dying. Cavalry auxilia bastards. Charge into Charge into anyone but my general, okay? Charge into the hoplites. Right, let's see if we can bait him into the hoplites. Don't get in the middle of them. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, general, just get out of there. He's routed. I mean, how's Cap... Oh, okay, whatever. Right. That's actually annoying. Guys, just focus on hunting these guys down. They're actually going to get away, a lot of them, because my general is incompetent. No, he's not really, to be honest, but I just wanted him to get away. Whatever. Stupid cavalry auxiliary. They screwed everything up. We could have killed a huge amount of them. We could have taken Patavium right now. But now we can't. Alright, it's not the end of the world. Oh, they're going to kill my Illyrians now. Stupid cavalry auxiliary. Kill them then. Okay. Wavering. Okay, good. They're gone. They're gone as well. Oh well, whatever. The majority of their army got away. My general routed. It's kind of my fault. I shouldn't have... I didn't mean to charge him into cavalry auxiliary. I meant to get him to start chasing down these lads, which had got away. But unfortunately, the cavalry auxiliary pursued my general instead of going into the hoplites like I hoped he was going to. So there you go. Now these guys are slightly faster than Triarii, so they might be able to catch them up. They won't be able to catch them up though. Can we kill them? That would be nice. Just one less unit to deal with. Come on, come on. If we had cavalry, this would be easy. We killed them. Yeah, we got them down. So we did a pretty good job. Okay, good. That was not as smooth as I wanted it to be. That should have been a lot easier. In fact, that should have been a lot easier. And it was just because I threw my general and his bodyguard away. But at least he didn't die. That's the only good thing. At least he didn't die. And we have killed a huge amount of the Julii. Their general is dead. So either way, although I don't think we killed quite enough of them to take Patavium now, I feel like, yeah, there's still a fair decent amount of them. I still feel like we'll easily take Patavium next turn. I mean, we could, it just would be a complete whitewash. So it's fine, but it could have gone a bit better. Could have gone a bit better. Right, so what else is going on? We didn't take Patavium. There's another naval defeat. Yep, there you go. As I thought was going to be the case, but that's okay. We're used to it by now. And candidate for adoption, you're 29. You're a drill master, which is -2 morale. Not a big fan. Go away. Okay, enemy army routes, end of turn report, faction announcements. Let's have a quick look. Hippias of Thebes gets married, and Krathis of Samos gets married, and Tennis of Delphi. I don't know why I ignored him. They all get married, so have good lives, or try to anyway. Oh right. So first of all, I think we should go and take Patavium. And this should be really simple. Gurgos of Segesta, you didn't do very well. I'll be honest, I wasn't very impressed. But it was kind of my fault, so, maybe I take blame. Now, this should literally just be no one in there. I'm just going to auto-resolve. There's no way we're going to lose yet. Clear victory. There's no point in fighting that. We are going to win that. So, Patavium is ours. Exterminate them. Can't be asked to do a public order. And you can see, lot of Julii. A lot of Julii. So, do not underestimate the Julii. They're still quite strong. Let's lower the tax rate. Let's repair the building. Let's get some walls in, probably, would be a good idea. And just retrain and recruit, because we are going to be having to defend this pretty soon. I can tell. Get some armoured hoplites in. Lovely. Still, I feel like we can defend it pretty well. If the lads from Arretium move out, we're sweeping in with Doros. Either way, we will be moving out there pretty soon. So that situation with Patavium, we've taken another settlement. We're up to 36 now, so we're getting there. And we're going to take it lots more very, very quickly. Probably off the Dacians, to be honest. Now, Anaxarchos can actually reach Captain Digis this turn. So we might be able to do that in a second. What I would rather do is actually put Campus Getae straight under siege so that I could get a defensive battle against him. So let's see if we can do that. So let's get Anaxarchos to just put the city under siege. Do that. Just stay there for a second. You guys join him just so we make sure we have enough movement points. So he is locked out the city now and he will have to attack us. We can be defensive and they stand no chance. So I'll build siege equipment just in case, but they're going to attack us and we can defeat them out in the open field. So Campus Getae and one of the biggest Dacian armies already screwed. Now there was another, here we go, you. Pentelithos, or whatever his name is. You're heading up to Porolysum. Pick up some troops from Vidozora on the way. Pick up some armoured hoplites, why not? You can do that. And yeah, just keep making your way up to Porolysum. That's good to see. So another settlement should be ours pretty soon. Now, the Egyptians didn't attack us, which is beautiful. Where is Xenocrates of side? I mean, I don't know why I'm so worried about this army. It's big. It's not very good. I don't know where he is. Let's just have a look at Damascus. I want to see what's in there. It's pretty decent. There's a general in there. There's some phalanx pikemen, sorry. It's pretty solid. It's nothing amazing. It's okay. It's okay. So Hippias Thebes basically moved down to Damascus. Like this, and in fact, we can build a watchtower because it's just in our territory, which is beautiful. To do that, we can now have a view of Sidon, which is really weak. Just a general and one axeman in there. So we are getting ready to put Damascus under siege. Watch out. Now, Philip can just stay here for the moment. He's just waiting for that moment he can go and take Sidon. So just keep there. We're in range of Sidon. It's good to see. So I'm not worried about that too much. You can just wait your time there for the moment. I would like this guy to start making his way over to Seleucia. There's no mercenaries, but you know what? Move over towards Hatra, and hopefully by the time you get there, there'll be some mercenaries. And also, we can maybe train a troop in Hatra, so just get a unit of hoplites in. That'd be good. I mean, I think it's just really another turn where we can't do much because we're literally just travelling to where we need to go. We have taken Patavium at least, but I think I'm pretty much ready to end the turn again. I do want to move out of Ariminum. I mean, Doros has been there for a while now. He's a conqueror, damn it. He's not meant to be sitting in a city doing nothing. He's not meant to be doing that. Now, how is... Segesta's looking weak. We could go and take that. If we start moving over there, some Julii will attack us, and then we can just defeat them on the open field. So what we could do, we actually need to retrain a couple more troops. So retrain you and you, but the rest of... No, not you, that's fine. The rest of you get out of Ariminum. So everyone, apart from the 2 units that are being retrained, get out of Ariminum. They're happy enough. Start moving over towards Segesta. If anyone attacks us on the way, they're welcome to. They're actually welcome to. Doros is a conqueror. That's what he does. He's going to conquer the Julii now. He's conquered everywhere, pretty much. Right, okay, again, I think I'm ready to end the turn. These settlements are happy enough. So things shouldn't be going too badly. We are getting a bit of public order, which is over here, which is good. Antioch, just keep recruiting because Philip needs more men, basically. Philip needs more men. I mean, has he got any archers? He's got plenty of archers. Good. Okay, let's end the turn. I have the feeling we're going to be attacked probably multiple times. So, end turn. You're continuing to move up north. I keep forgetting about Phidon and Selena. Oh, God. Seleucids, they keep trying, don't they? This boat needs to get to Egypt. I don't even know if I actually moved it last turn. We won again. I think I forgot to move the boats. Idiot. Right. Dacians attacked us. That's exactly what I want. I can't believe I forgot to move those boats. We've lost a turn. It's alright though. We won't be going to war with Egypt for a couple more turns, so it should be okay. Anyway, exactly what I wanted, which was these Dacian armies have attacked us outside of Campus Getae. So I think we can have a really convincing victory here. We've got a ton of Dacians, but still battered from the last battle, and nothing amazing. The best unit they've got is Folksmen and probably Naked Fanatics. They've got a few Folksmen and Naked Fanatics, so don't underestimate this army. But we've got armoured hoplites. Like, they armoured hoplites. Come on. And then Palacus has got himself and a couple of decent troops. I mean, you know, solid 15 total defence. Good morale. Barbarian Noble Cavalry actually alright. So let's not underestimate this army, but we are better. We should be winning this, and we will win this. Let's win at Campus Getae, I hope. Okay, so here we are. Now, there's going to be 2 Dacian armies, as we know. And quite interesting territory around here. It's not somewhere you see a huge amount of fights in Rome Total War. And especially one of this size. But we've allowed the Dacians to get quite big this campaign. And as I've said before, it's because we've killed a lot of their enemies. We've killed the Thracians. We've killed the Macedonians. And we're putting pressure on the Julii. So they haven't had a lot of resistance. Germania have done terribly. Scythia have done nothing. And Dacia have just taken advantage and taken the rebel territory. Anyway, enough lamenting the past. Let's just set up around here. Let's set up on some nice flat ground, okay? Because why not? So what we're going to do is we'll have a line of hoplites, definitely. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, we have a line of hoplites like this. So let's just get a line nice and thick, kind of like that. That's a pretty solid little force there. And then we're going to have 3 hoplites in each flank, just so they can't flank us. Especially if there's 2 armies. Could be a bit of an issue of them flanking and surrounding us. If they surround the hoplites, that's when trouble starts. So we'll make sure that doesn't happen by getting proper protection on the sides like so. That's a bit better. Good. In fact, let's make it slightly longer. There we go. Beautiful. Right. Now, the only missile fire we have is peltasts, who can just sort of stand around here. I'm not going to have them in front, as I explained earlier. And then, is this Gurgos of Segesta? Genuinely can't remember who this is. I don't think it isn't Gurgos of Segesta. He was taking Patavium. Can't remember who this guy is. I'm very sorry. If you win this battle, though, I might try and remember your name next time. Anyway, get in the group, start the battle. Lovely. Now, sometimes you get a situation where the two armies merge at a distance and then walk towards you. Doesn't seem like this is the case today, so I am going to turn very slightly towards the other force because don't particularly want to be surrounded. It seems like they're at the back and then sent one unit forward, which is a little bit odd. Chosen swordsman, I mean, okay, but still. I think this should be a bit better. We're kind of facing both armies now. This flank could be a little bit in trouble, but we've got plenty of hoplites. I think it should be okay. Okay, the big army's about to charge. I am a bit worried they're at an angle to us, and it's kind of my fault for readjusting the army, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay, just about. What do we got? We've got Warband. I mean, Warband are carrying the front line, basically. And Warband, although solid in the early game, they just cannot, I don't care what difficulty it is, they cannot stand up to armoured hoplites. Now, a unit of Falksman has got round the side, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, that is a little bit frustrating. I knew there'd be the odd unit to sneak its way around the side, but it's alright, we'll try and just deal with it. So Peltas, just fire your things and do your stuff. Falksman, bloody hell. Okay, thank God that unit broke, so we can actually focus on the Falksman, as long as we don't break, of course. Yet they managed to turn their spears around. They broke, so we got an opportunity to do that. Now, how's the rest of the line doing? Few lads break over there. We got, those guys haven't even, I mean, their captain's dead immediately. Their captain died. That's routed 2 more units. So huge amounts of them are going. Let's just pause for a second. So, what's going on over here? You've broken. Let's get some support over from some other hoplites. Just start moving in this direction. Now, ideally, I'd like to kill a lot of these guys with my general. So screw it. Let's just kill as many of them as possible, but don't make the same mistake as last battle, because they're just going to get away and it's annoying. I don't want them to get away because I want to take the city and I want it to be as easy as possible. So if we can just kill as many of these guys as humanly possible, and as long as their general doesn't charge towards us, we should be okay. Now, he probably will to protect these men. I don't blame him. And that unit's actually come back, but it's just a unit of warband. I mean, oh, they have actually recovered. Good for them, good for them. Let's just kill these guys as they haven't recovered. And then we'll just sneak around with my general, kill as many of them as possible, and then go back to the line. What's happening over here, incidentally? They're all gone. Good. Right, you guys basically need to form a new line like this, okay? Back where you were originally, and I need to keep an eye on my general, who is currently killing a ton of warband, which is good to see. Okay, that's less guys to kill later, basically. Lot of men in a unit of warband, that's what makes them solid in the early game. Now, admittedly, their general is coming over, so we'll charge through the rest of the warband, get as many kills as possible, and then just retreat behind the phalanx. Okay, because do not want their general. Run, 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 run. Do not engage. Do not engage. Run. Run out of there. Okay, run. And run behind the phalanx. Okay. Flipping hell, that was close. He actually only took 1 loss from his bodyguards. It wasn't too bad. Just get behind the line of phalanx. No, behind the line of phalanx. Run, please. Okay, good. Now, as long as the rest of the guys charge, we're good. Oh, what's going on over here? Pause. We've got barbarian. Oh, that's the warlord. Don't know what I was probably running away from the noble cavalry. Right, you guys need to come over here. I did not realise that was going on over here. But okay. Yeah, the general and chosen swordsman have come over here. You try and get around the side and deal with those chosen swordsmen, because actually there could be a bit of trouble over here. That unit broke, and that was because I wasn't concentrating. I was concentrating so much on my general, trying to get away from the barbarian noble cavalry, which I thought was their general. It wasn't, incidentally. That I was, yeah, not focusing enough on what was actually really going on over here. So you guys get into these chosen swordsmen who are still eager. Chosen swordsman, decent. Barbarian warlord, now there's 2 units on him. So get your spears down, lads, and we should be okay. I hope. He is going down. Right, just check what's going on over here. Things are going okay. You just stay here, okay? And off skirmish mode now. You've broken. If we can kill their general, that would be good. I don't think we're going to be quite able to. Come on, charge straight through the... No, I don't think he's going to. He's going to get away. Bastard. Bastard got away. Absolute coward. Okay, fine. Right, you three. Right, you get back in the line like that. Basically, I want you to be where you all were. Okay, so just go like that. This is a bit messy, but it's okay. And then just go like that. Beautiful. Yeah, he's going to get away. He's going to get away. Which is a shame, so it means we can't take Campus Getae now, even if we killed every other single person. Now you are impetuous currently, you're eager, steady, so that shaken, broken. That went down quickly. What a single charge can do, eh? Yeah. Stupid Dacians. So we are going to have to kill the general next time, but it's alright. We can kill the general, we've got a ton of spears, it's all good, it's all good. Now, do they want to charge, or are they had enough? Oh, we got the age-old glitch where this unit decides it wants to go walkies and backwards as well. So don't do that, please. Idiots. Looks like they want one final charge, I think, at a very slow pace. How many have we killed? We've killed about half of them. Okay. Killed about half of them. I'm really annoyed it wasn't the general. He snuck away. He snuck away back to Campus Getae, which is all the way in the distance over there. You can just about see it. Right, so they are coming back in. They're going to suffer. They're going to suffer like hell. Yep, routing. Yep, as soon as they touch. Beautiful. So, why is this unit moving? Didn't tell you to do that. Stop. Stop that thing you're doing. Stop that thing you're doing. Right, what's going on over here? Shaken. Steady. Right, it's just the archers left. So, General, start chasing down these guys. Phalanx, I don't want them to be fired at. So just start moving forward and just deal with the archers, okay? But General, just kill as many of these routing troops as possible. Right, basically their whole army is routing, so at this point I'm just prioritising killing their troops. Yep, there you go, victory. I'm just going to run down the troops. Honestly, you don't need to see this, it's not very exciting. There we go, clear victory, 1,131 kills to about 300 odd. Palacus, you're lucky. You're lucky, Palacus. Either way, we have infinitely more force than they do, so we can take Campus Getae really easily next turn. But still, he got away, and that just I hate that when it happens every time. Right, now another thing I wanted to happen was for Doros to get attacked by the Julii. Now, stupid Julii, they only sent one army, even though, okay, admittedly, they put Patavium under siege, but they should have attacked with multiple armies from multiple sides if they want to kill Doros. They obviously don't know enough about Doros because he's pretty good. 1,400 men. He's got a pretty good command and influence. He's only 39. He's a poor farmer. But I think we can forgive him for that. Got some pretty good retinue as well. Yeah, Julii. What have you got then? That's a pre-Marian army, and I tell you what, that's not gonna cut it. When the Marian reforms happen, whenever that is, then yeah, maybe we can talk. But considering I've killed 2 other Roman factions already, you should probably run for the hills. I've said all this and I'm now going to lose, but we'll enjoy the spectacle anyway, I'm sure.